Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on the gold market. So here mostly the performance the same as on the euro currency, which is actually based on the same background, you know, and as I said in today's video on the forex market, that actually minutes protocol has appeared to be more important than the CPI numbers yesterday, because the word recession was sounding for the first time in a meeting. And even in March, a few members voted for pause and rate change. So it is important moment. But as we said in today's video on the Forex market, we have decided to keep this question until the weekly report, because lots of interesting moments around inflation numbers right now. And it might be a really important tool in the Fed's hands, just because they could try to use the temporal decrease in inflation as a reason to declare the victory over inflation. And then they could use this temporal decrease in inflation that mostly is a byproduct of the way of the calculation rather than in a real decrease in the inflation. But this could give them the chance to change their policy, as they would like to do this based on the recent minutes comments that we see yesterday. So anyway, in the short term, market is getting more or less significant upside momentum, and overall tendency remains bullish. Here you could see clear signs of the bullish dynamic pressure, because trend remains bearish, you can see on the gold market, but price action is not. It's showing upward direction, forming high lows, and this usually leads to some acceleration to the upside. Meantime, we are considering as a ultimate target for this week, so somewhere around 2055. As we already said, this is the butterfly target. This is also overbought on the weekly and monthly chart, so hardly market will break it up just without any significant driving factor. So if everything remains as we have right now, probably that will become the nearest destination for the gold market, and well, actually a significant barrier for short-term performance. On lower time frame and full time frame chart, this is the butterfly that we discussed yesterday that might be formed. Let's take a look. 1618 extension stands 1263. Initial 1618 extension or initial swing here, so you remember this also was the butterfly that we were considering. 127 extension. Now market is getting to the 1618, 1256. So here as you can see the target cluster of different patterns that mostly stands in the same area. As a daily butterfly target 1255, as a few here targets of the butterflies also stands around 1255, 1263. So that's probably will become the destination point. Now on the hourly chart, take a look what we have. That's our hand shoulders that we talked. Market indeed has dropped precisely to the conference that we discussed yesterday in some a bit drastic manner, but pattern has been erased recently, and market now is keep going higher. So with this performance, probably we should also consider the XOP, which is 1237, so be next destination points. Well, here you probably could find some intermediate targets as well. Here, for example, you could draw another butterfly, but all these targets are secondary and do not have some really major meaning. So 1235, 1245, major target stands on the daily around 1255. So this is intermediate target, so we could get some reaction here, but hardly it will be really significant. So in the current circumstances, if you haven't taken the position neither on a actually hand and shoulders that we discussed with this retracement, nor on the recent pullback from the OP target, now you have the only option is just to watch for this upward action. Plot here the fib levels, so probably it will be first fib level around 1220, somewhere in this level, around previous tops, and watch for a minor pullback. If market on the way up will show some minor pullback, you could consider taking the long position. For the others who have taken position yesterday and based on these setups that we discussed, you probably could just hold your position, move stops to the break even, and see what will happen. So some change in the gold performance, at least in the short term, could happen, I suppose, only when the market will hit the major daily target. It's around 2055, sorry. So until that moment, hardly we will get any significant drops or something of that sort. So do not expect some big shifts in the gold performance until the major target will be reached.